Welcome to the Polycom VVX500-600 series, Part 1, Getting Started. In this video, we will discuss the hardware, Polycom screens, the home view icons, adding contacts and favorites, and also review call history such as your missed, placed, and received calls. There are two versions of the Polycom VVX phone, the 500 and 600 series. For the most part, these are identical phones except for the obvious difference in the larger size of the 600 series. The 600 series is a wider phone where you can view more phone information on the display screen. Besides the fact that the 600 series has a wider display screen, there is a difference in the number of lines each phone will hold. The 500 series phone has a 12-line capacity, where the 600 series phone can hold up to 16 lines. Other than the differences in the size of the display screen and the line capacity, the 500 and 600 series phone are the same. As we move through the training, we will use the 500 series phone in our examples. We will start a review of the Polycom phone by identifying the hardware and keys that you will see on the front of the phone. As the Polycom VVX is a business phone, you will notice it has some of the same hardware as your common house phone, such as a handset and a keypad. The most obvious feature of the Polycom VVX phone is its colorful display screen. This is a touchscreen where you can use your finger to swipe and touch the screen to manage most of the functions of the phone, such as placing calls on hold and transfers. We will review the information that's found on a display screen in much more detail later in the training. However, learning how to navigate the display is the most important skill for using the Polycom VVX. As you will see as we continue through the training, most of the training focuses on navigating the display screen. You will find an assortment of hard buttons on the right side of the Polycom VVX. The home button, when pressed, it returns the user to the home screen. The headset button can be pressed to make and receive calls when headsets are being used. The phone can be used as a speakerphone when you press the speakerphone button. There is a mute button to silence your microphone. The volume keys will adjust the ringer when the phone is idle. During an active call, the same buttons will adjust the call volume. The phone has a message waiting indicator, a microphone, and USB ports on the back of the phone. Your phone has four main views: the home view, lines, active call, and then the calls view. Use the home button to view the home screen. When the home button is pressed twice, the lines view screen appears. The active call screen appears during active calls. The calls view will display multiple calls on your phone. Soft keys appear on the lines view, which is the screen you are viewing now, the active calls view and the calls view screen. The soft keys are context sensitive, meaning they appear depending on the task you're performing. On an idle screen, you will see new call, forward, do not disturb, call return, and park retrieve. Whereas in an active call, the soft keys will change and allow you to perform such tasks such as place a call on hold, transfer, and set up a conference. As we continue with the training, we will review how to use soft keys during the review to manage calls. The home view. You can display home by pressing the home button on the side of your VVX phone. Your home view displays your phone line and icons you can tap to access phone features, settings, and information. The home view displays the time and date. At the bottom of the home view is a page indicator that you can press or swipe to control how many icons that you will view on your home display. The home view displays several icons allowing you to activate phone features. The home view displays the following icons: The new call icon allows you to initiate a new call. The Messages icon gives you access to your voicemail. The Directories icon allows you to gain access to your contact directory and recent calls. You can also access your favorites through the Directories icon as well. The Forward icon allows you to set up call forwarding for your calls, and you can set up call forwarding always, no answer, and busy. The Do Not Disturb icon will set your phone to Do Not Disturb. The Settings icon gives you access to phone features and settings to customize your phone. The Applications icon allows you to gain access to menus of custom applications, and this is more for your administrator. And then last but not least, there is a Calendar icon which will show your daily meetings and other details for your calendar. The Lines view is your phone's default display. To display the Lines view, press the Home button from the Home view. The Lines view displays your phone line and soft keys. The VVX500 phone allows you to store up to 12 lines. In our example here, this is a Lines view with 12 lines. You can also use the Lines view to store your favorites. The Active Call view displays the name and number of the person you are talking with and the duration of the call. From the Active Call view, you can manage the call, such as place the call on hold, end the call, transfer it, or set up a conference call with the person you are talking with and another party. You can access the Calls view if your phone has multiple calls in progress or if you have a call on hold. If you're in the Home view, you can display the Calls view by pressing the Home button. To switch between Lines and the Calls view, swipe the screen to the right or to the left. The dark green highlights mean you have an active call. The dark blue highlight means you have an incoming call or calls that are on hold. You can place calls automatically or manually with the Polycom's directories, such as contacts, recent calls, and from your favorites list. To add a contact from the home page, press the directory icon. Once you access the directory, press the plus icon. Type in the name of your contact. You can use the keyboard by pressing the keyboard icon. From here, you would simply enter the phone number or the extension for the contact that you wish to add. And lastly, you would just press the Save icon to save your contact. If you scroll down to the Favorite index, you can also add the contact as a favorite. To see your misplaced or your received calls, press the directory icon from the home screen. Select Recent Calls from the Directories menu. When you press the filter icon, you can sort the recent calls by misplaced and received calls. In this example, we are showing you a list of all the missed calls. Thank you for viewing the Polycom VVX training, Part 1.